Hello. Welcome to the finale of Chrono Trigger. And a little of the transition. Number, yeah. Song die down. Hello, Ribbons. Guess we'll. Oh, that was perfect. That was so perfect. Last Chrono Trigger stream? Yes! We are. I am so certain that this will be the finale tonight. Because all that's left is just the Black Omen. And I am... If I can't make it through the Black Omen in 4 hours, what the fuck is wrong with me? Well, we will give this opening one last view. Good. Yeah, I was poking at Larman a little bit because I was just curious about some things. Mainly, I wanted to understand just how random Lucca's Wonder Shot is. And also if the rainbow was truly the best weapon in the game. Which it is, at least in this version of the game. Guess one apparently has a sort of the demon seeking beating its optional dungeon at the end. Which is just... I mean, 70% crit rate is that nice, like, middle ground. You don't get crits every time, but you feel like it's definitely inevitable that you're going to get crits. Like, at least every other attack. 90% is just... At that point, it's just kind of a negligible change. Because I guess you could basically assume you're going to get a crit every 2 out of 3 hits as opposed to every other hit, pretty much. It is... You put them side to side, it would still feel about the same. Probably got way higher attack power, though, if I had to guess. Hey, Fern! But the DS version of Chrono Trigger is also the one that they put on mobile devices, which is also... It's so weird that the Steam version of Chrono Trigger is actually just the mobile version of Chrono Trigger. Wait, Armin, hype up Ray's current stream. Ah, illustrious Lumigard! Ask duelist of light! Moment has arrived for a celestial spectacle as we turn our gaze towards the magnificent streamer, Ray, also known as the indomitable Big O. Whether he's immersing his audience in the fantastical realms of tabletop roleplays, or engaging in epic quests of digital mayhem, Ray's current stream promises to be an event of grand proportions. Hawk Ray, the Maverick Maestro, orchestrates a symphony of strategy and prowess. Charismatic persona, enrapturing viewers with every calculated move and unexpected twist. Fear not for his infamous low perception rolls. Fear not his infamous low perception rolls. While Ray's endearing foibles add an extra layer of joviality, cinematic marvel, as observers merge with the tales he unfolds. So gather round, dear adventurers, and partake in this exhilarating gathering, akin to sipping the revitalizing nectar of Arizona green tea. Always gotta plug the tea, Larman, that's very clever of you. Both invigorating and endlessly entertaining. Venture forth and let the stream's vibrant energy illuminate our connection and camaraderie. Oh, and you had him do a second one. I'll just read the middle part. With the mastery of a seasoned time traveler in the heart of a fierce warrior, Ray will navigate the twisting flows of destiny and time. Will he wield Chrono's fearsome rainbow? Yes, Larman, I will. Or seek the hidden secrets of Dreamseeker? Larman, I'm not playing the DS version, god damn it. Through trials unknown, his charisma and strategic prowess promise to captivate, while occasional goofs add a delightful dash of charm and camaraderie. Thank you for that, Larman. Goldfish training. Alright, let's go. Let's get into it, huh? I've wasted enough of your time. Let's bring down a giant battleship. The Fated Hour! Okay, I believe we're still in 1000 AD as well? Yeah. Okay. So if you wanted just some easy experience here towards the end of the game, you could go to the Black Omen and just go as far forward in time as you can, and then land on the Black Omen, kill the turrets, and then take one step backwards in time and do it over and over again until you get back to like 65 million. Enjoying watching the animation. Oh, I had already let it like run once. My bad, Fern. I'm sorry. It's not infinite. It's just it's a good way of like farming the easy like wall turrets out here for experience in every time period, and then they're gone after that. But you have to make sure to start in the future, because if you kill them in the past, they won't be there in the future. Go in. Fools! Haven't you learned your lesson? I mean, it's just kind of like a figure of speech. Basically, just kind of a playful, like, let's get on with the show! You guys watched me, like, struggle with one section of Yakuza Kiwami for, like, 6.5 hours over the course of 2 streams, so I know you guys are... I know that you guys don't think I'm wasting your time. Yeah, right, yeah, the car gunfight. So, funniest story about that. Just stop here for a second. I was on YouTube the other day, and it occasionally recommends me stuff from other people who play, like, Yakuza Kiwami. I saw a video from a guy who's like, I tried to beat Yakuza Kiwami on Legend difficulty using only the dragon style. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, my god, that must have been miserable early on, because the dragon style is the one you upgrade by fighting Majima like a billion times. But at the beginning of the game, all it really is just like punch, kick, simple combo, maybe a little dodge. It's very bare bones and has like none of the flair and none of the mechanics that make it as strong as it is in the endgame. But then I started to think as I was watching the beginning of the video, I'm like, I wonder if that motherfucker struggled as much with the car section as I did. So I skipped ahead to it. And apparently in that particular run, he beat it in only like a half an hour and with like about 3 attempts. Which would make me feel a little bad, except he admits while the footage is playing that the very first time he attempted Legend Mode on Yakuza Kiwami, that section took him 8 hours to beat. And I was like, oh, so I actually have the edge by about 2 hours, like an hour and a half to 2 hours. That doesn't make me feel too bad. At least now I feel vindicated that somebody else got stonewalled there like I did. That's not just a me thing. That section is fucked on the hardest difficulty. One thing, if I have to do repeated attempts at stuff, I am very good at adapting and changing how I do things. Try to get it done better. Fools! Haven't you learned your lesson? We are immortals! We are immortal! Yeah, I lost, like, my queen. That very, like, angry, direct, woman voice. We shall live forever with Lavos. Ours is plant. I lost as these. In 999 years, he'll become the ruler of this world. Yeah. Now I wish I'd gone back in time to 65 million BC. That way she could have gone, in 65 million years, Lavos will own this world. Well, I guess we're just waiting till then. Black Omen is a path which leads to Lavos. It's a shrine which provides us with limitless power. As long as the Mighty One reigns, your dreams are hopeless. Still be here living forever, I guess, right? You should sacrifice yourself to the mighty Lavos. Oh, crap! I just realized. Why is Marl still on my team? Oh, god damn it. I thought I swapped her back out for Isla. Whoops. Ice tackle. What I need Isla for? Oh, it's just I've just been running Isla and Robo as my main team in this run. Marl does not have all of her techs unlocked yet. Because like I've been putting all my time and effort into Isla and Robo. I had Marl on my team last time because she's necessary for doing the rainbow shell thing. See, the thing about Mar... Oh, nice. She learned ice, too. So, I have beaten this game so many times, but I will fully admit that pretty much every time I've ever beaten this game, I've used Chrono, Marl, and Lucca. Because it's just a really... Because their cohesion is just perfect, pretty much. You get the lightning, fire, ice. Marl is a great healer. And Lucca is really good at augmenting Chrono's attacks. I wanted to try something different this time. I thought, sure, the awesome cave woman and the fucking robot. I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly worried that this game would slap me down for stepping out of my comfort zone, but this run has gone exceedingly well. More iconic than the Trick Mystique. Oh, it... But yeah, this run has gone so goddamn well. To the point where I'm surprised by how easily we beat a bunch of those optional bosses in the last stream. That Black Tyranno that was guarding the Rainbow Shell, I remember that fight taking like a solid like over 10 minutes when I played this a long time ago, and I just shut it down in less than 5. Had to miss that one. I mean, for the sake of clarity, that whole last stream was basically me doing a bunch of the side optional endgame stuff so that I could basically get all of my characters their best stuff. But also, it's a little bit of story for each of them, too. Like Robo finding out that he was meant to befriend the humans and get on their good side and then turn on them. But he turned against that programming. Or, getting the Sunstone and having this single rock imbued with the power of, like, millions of years of sunlight. Lucca's dad just makes a pair of fucking sunglasses out of it. That's basically all last stream was. And it ended with us getting... Oh, they absorbed Luminaire. That sucks. That sucks! And then, Falcon hit. It finished with us getting the, Hurricane? With us getting the Rainbow Shell. And, crafting a nifty dress for Isla. As well as, yeah, let's do it. The Twister. As well as Chrono's ultimate weapon, the Rainbow Sword. A weapon that not only has the highest attack power for him, but also has a 70% crit rate. Come on, give me Twister. Isla sadly doesn't get any, like... God damn it! I guess they just absorb magic? I didn't think the Twister was magic. Die! Holy shit. You guys are annoying! Primarily because I didn't understand their fucking gimmick till now. Yeah, that's 75. The 70% crit rate goes crazy. Okay, we love arming the game guy. I was actually just trying to like educate myself and make sure I had the strongest weapon in the game. But he kept trying to give me like DS exclusive stuff. Stuff that's exclusive to like the DS, the mobile, and the Steam ports of the game. Where they have a whole optional post-game dungeon that's like a dimensional rift. That I was complaining about last stream because it's fucking boring as shit. But apparently, if you defeat the Time Devourer, the boss of the boss of it, you get the Dream Seeker, which is basically just a better version of the Rainbow Sword. Also, what I was trying to figure out, for you, Fern, was I knew, so pretty much all the normal triple techs in this game involve Chrono. And the only ones that don't, at least in this version of the game, you have to acquire special rock accessories that you can find, that you equip to certain characters, and then you can use special triple techs that do not involve Chrono. But in the DS, I'm just gonna call it the DS version of it, because the DS mobile and versions. In the DS version of it, there are a few natural triple techs that can be learned that don't have Chrono in. Like a called the Piezo dance or something like that from Isla, Lucca, and Marl. Yeah, so Vegas only actually gets to be in one of the rock triple techs that are in this room. That would be the Omega Flare. Alright, I'm really quiet. Oh, shoot. Turn the game down just a hair. Maybe that's better. Yeah. And oh, there was only that one panel left. Okay. That was just for that one part. Ah, I think I genuinely got a little quiet towards the end of one of my sentences. So that is on me. that golden stud, there's really, except for the enemies that actually absorb magic damage, really isn't any reason why not just like run through Luminary and fucking everything. It only costs 5 instead of 20. Oh, you're one of those kind of enemies. Okay. Fine. Crit. Dead. Another crit. Oh no, they lived! Why are the sidekicks stronger than the fucking boss orb? What? Ah, oh, come on! Hit it! Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Oh, they're only worth 1,000 experience points. That's not as much at that point. You're just being obnoxious by locking all of my abilities at this point. But yeah, can't lie. Chrono, Isla, and Robo have been a very solid, amazing game. Better than I even could have imagined that they'd be. I thought I was going to struggle a lot more, but without Marl's healing ability. But Robo's heal beam actually does the trick pretty well. Okay. Point noted. Boss orb has to go first. Belong to the opposite end. Oh, pow. It does make for a pretty good dynamic, all things considered. Only there was like a bit more like character interaction. See, this is something that the Namco RPG series, the Tales of games, what they do so very well. Because in those games, depending on the party members that you have, you will get little skits as you're running around. Just little scenes of them having a little, like, interpersonal interactions. Really fun character building things. That informs you a bit more on, like, the characters. Yeah! Wasn't paying attention. Isla got souped. Doo-doo. I'll have to play a Tales of game at some. There's only really two that I want to do, like for different reasons. I want to play like my absolute favorite of them, which is Tales of Vesperia for the 360. I guess I have the definitive edition version on the Switch now. But I really love the characters in that game. And the story, I just think it's fucking awesome. But the other one I want to play is a PS2 game called Tales of the Abyss. And I owned a 3DS remake of Tales of the Abyss a long time ago, and I beat it. It's extremely good. A little... Its character building in that game... the character building in that game is done so fucking well. Because you start off the game with the main protagonist being just an insufferable idiot. Just hate, like, everything about him. He's like... He's generally kind of not fun to follow in the story. But he undergoes like a massive character shift. And has to basically at one point kind of build himself back up. And by the end of the game, you not only like him, but you're actively fucking rooting for him because he actually has become a really solid, amazing character. Can't really say anything else about it without spoiling plot points in the game about how he goes through this journey. But it's so fucking good. You just have to suffer through him being just an absolute unlikable ass for like the first couple hours of the game. Oh my god. They made evil versions of Gato, the fighting robot. They even know his theme song! Yeah, too fucking bad for you guys. I can't be, or, like, any status affected. Yeah, compared to that, Tales of Vesperia has probably one of my very favorite, like, RPG protagonists of all time. A guy named Yuri Lowell. And he's just very down to earth, and he's one of the only RPG protagonists I've ever seen that, like, actually uses common sense. And, like, has critical thinking skills about things. Isn't someone who does the Naruto thing of being like, friendship will win all the day, or friendship will always win the day. There's times in that game where that guy's like, well, you know, I don't really hate this person. I don't want him to die, but, you know, we can't help him. Maybe death's the better option. All your other party members like, no, you can't talk like that. He's like, but it's true, man. Our friend's been brainwashed and we can't save him. Then doing them the mercy of taking them out's the better option rather than like getting us all killed trying to do something we can't. Let's say you can't save everyone, right? Underrated narratives. I have a couple of tabs. Don't steal my MP! My fucking Luminaire, everybody! Violence for self-protection times this. Mind you, I think the Tales of series actually has like well over 10 games in, but I've only ever like 3 of them. They're all aside from a couple of them, they're all entirely their own stories happening in like their own continuity, and only a couple of them actually got sequels. Like Tales of Symphonia got one for the a sequel for the Tales of Symphonia. There was another one called Tales of Xillia that got a sequel. Tales of Xillia. Actually, I would enjoy playing through Tales of Vesperia again. I beat that game a whole bunch of times when it came out on the 360. Then I found out that 360 version, or at least here in America, had content cut out of it that existed in like a definitive edition. That for a while only existed in Japan. But the definitive edition eventually got released for, I think, PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and all that. Oh, it only does like 400 damage to them. Wow, they have high. So actually the 2 extra characters and the extra bit of story got restored in there. So it would be another playthrough. Just so I can show you guys why it's one of my favorites. Weirdly enough, the 360 had a lot of RPGs, and I own most of them. But I've only played through like a few. Yeah, I played through Tales of Vesperia, which I absolutely loved. But, I never... Sure. I have stuff like Eternal Sonata, I have one of the bad Star Ocean games. Because anything after the second Star Ocean game is bad. Oh, what was it? Enchanted Arms, that was another one I have. I think I have Infinite Undiscovery. At one point I had Lost Odyssey, but unlike a lot of other people, I actually didn't really care for that game very much. I have Blue Dragon. Oh wait, I actually had beaten Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon is really cool because it's developed by the guy who made Final Fantasy, Hironobu Sakaguchi, but also character designs are all done by the Dragon Ball guy, Akira Toriyama. And it's got a job-based, like, battle system. Job class battle system. It's a lot of fun to play around with. The only thing I don't like about that game is that the characters are... The English dubbed version of the characters are really annoying. Or at least some of them. Some of, like, the main ones that you have to deal with, like, early on. Their voices are so grady. But otherwise, on the whole, it's a really good game. But the two characters that have the worst voices in that game are the main character who looks like a little miniature Goku, and then this other, like, yellow cat guy. Their voices are terrible. But I guess I could talk a little bit about, this whole dungeon is just kind of a slog, so I'm just kind of rattling stuff off the top of my head for this. But, like, the Star Ocean games. That series is sad, man. Because you had a really good game that only came out for the Super Famicom in Japan originally, until it actually got a full re-release, like years ago, and then again for like the Switch and everything. Oh, I'm not actually standing on. Alright, Fern, have a good night. If you happen to come back. But yeah, the original Star Ocean is pretty good. Pretty solid, well-made game, has good story, good characters. Fun mechanics to play around with. And it got, yeah, like I said, it got re-released for, like, originally got re-released for the PSP. And then I think they remastered that port of the game and put it on, like, Switch and everything else. But then Star Ocean 2 happened. Star Ocean 2, like I said, is pretty much my favorite game ever. That sequel basically took everything Star Ocean 1 was doing and just did it 1,000 times better. Basically, I've got a lot of make. Holy shit. Basically just killed it as far as everything that He has Nova armor, so he's protected already. Which could... I have one haste. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That game did pretty much... got everything perfect that the first game did. Got a lot of stuff, what you got. And then the dark times happened. Listen. There are definitely good games. A lot of good games that Square Enix has developed and published. I thought about RPG if NEL stream. Well, I'm definitely going to do Chrono Cross after this. After that, probably stick around on the PS1 and I might do Grandia. I really love Grandia. I love what that game does. Or I might... I will stick around on the PS1, almost certainly, as far as RPGs. And we'll... I'll probably decide between either Grandia or maybe one of the Lunar games. Wait, whoa. Sorry, what did you just say to me? No. What do you mean, wake up? I wasn't actually paying attention to what that guy said. Now I'm curious. Hey, real quick. Actually, Ocean. How many games I do want to do? Eventually check. I'm gonna reload the game if this wake up makes me dungeon. Do not make me leave the dungeon! Okay. I thought that's what it might be. I thought that's what it might be. Alright, have to reset it this way. Yeah, I absolutely adore the characters of Star Ocean 2. Love the story. I love that depending on which character you pick, and also what characters you decide to get as you're going through the game. Certain options are available to you and others are cut off. It's just so good. A lot of the little under the surface mechanics are... As I was saying, like, I won't lie. Square Enix, since Square bought out Enix, Square Enix has made a lot of good games. None of those games are named Star Ocean. Oh wait, I think Enix was only a publisher, and Tri-Ace were the people that made Star Ocean. It's same. Or I think like Price and Enoch. Background? But the very next Star Ocean game that came out for the PS2, Star Ocean Till the End of Time, is a fucking god-awful game. Okay, you know what, that's the bias talking. It's not a... It's not a god-awful game. But when you're used to the heights of things like Star Ocean 2, and this game takes such a severe step back. Actually, you know what? This game does, like, really annoying, dumb things for no reason. In the Star Ocean games, you have your HP, right? This health, you lose or you die. And you have your MP. That, you know, it's for your magic and stuff like that. Hit 0 is... can't cast magic anymore. It's too bad. You have to recover your magic, your MP, in order to cast more magic. So, Star Ocean Till the End of Time decided it would be super cool if, when you're using magic, if you happen to use all of your magic down to 0, you die, just like as if your HP hit 0. Why? Why would you do this? Why? Not only that. Keep in mind, just like in most games, your MP total will never get anywhere close to be as high as your... Motherfuckers. That game made that game. They made enemies. That only that the damage they do to you is done to your MP instead of your HP. That's just fucking malicious and diabolical. Would be bad enough if they just could drain your MP a little bit. If you didn't have to worry about dying when your MP hit 0. Such a mechanic. Just such a baffling mechanic. I hate it. Why did they do that? MP restoratives are even, like, way more expensive than, like, HP restoratives, too. And you can cultivate skills, passive skills for your characters that do stuff like, recovering your health after you get hit by a little bit. I think there's ones for MP2, but, they're much harder to get. And they just don't help enough. Ah! Plus, in the beginning of that game, you get a couple of party members. Get basically like a swordsman or a swordswoman magic user. Get a dude who basically looks like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, but he fights with his fists. and he's easily one of the best characters in that game. Oh, okay. That's not as good as one. But yeah, get a nice set of companions that you have for a decent little chunk of the first part of the game. I think my characters were getting upwards of like level 30 or 40 or so. And mind you, Star Ocean is a game where when you get towards the end of the game, you will be well over level 100. That's how these games tend to operate. But yeah, you have these characters for a while as like the only 3 characters or so that you get, and then the game starts dropping more party members on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, variety is the spice of life. You get like edgy sword Spider-Man, fun, silly circus troupe girl. Man, I sure hope Star Ocean: The Last Story decides to do what most RPGs do and scale them up either a decent level for where you recruit them in the game, or at least scale them up to what your average party level is. I sure hope they do that. They don't do that. Every new party member you get in that game starts at level 1. Some kind of sick fucking joke. Want to play? Want to play as anybody else? Grind them up from level 1, motherfucker. I don't know what they were thinking in the game. I just make so much fucking baffling choice. It's so bad. Mind you, mechanically, for the most part, it is a decent game. It just... Oh god, why did we do this? Why did we take this turn after Star Ocean 2? Okay, I'm gonna do an ad break real quick. I'll be right back. Welcome back. And another thing. No, but Star Ocean till the end of time was the furthest into the series that I've ever played. And I quit that game because of a plot point that tries to make the first two games seem irrelevant. And I hated the game for that, so I stopped playing it. That was years ago. I have been since informed by a friend that plot point actually resolves in a better way than I thought. So, you know, it might be worth going back to it at some point. And, seeing if that's true. But, I didn't play any of the other Star Oceans that came out after that. What was there? There was for the 360 and PS3 and stuff. There was Star Ocean: The Last Hope, and then there was Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness. That's the real name of that game, by the way. And then I think there wasn't any more Star Ocean games for a while until like a year or so ago when they finally brought out a new Star Ocean game that I've heard mixed things about. Looks like they were trying to take it kind of the Xenoblade Chronicles type of route. But another point I want to hit on about this is that it's just silly. I forget the names of the characters in the first Star Ocean, but they were pretty normal names. The human characters had like kind of normal-ish human names. The alien characters had, you know, kind of normal, kind of alien names. Stuff that made sense. Star Ocean 2 continued this trend. The main characters were a guy named Claude Kenny, who was just like a human dude whose dad was in the first game, and he was a cadet on a spaceship and stuff. Then the other character you could pick was an alien woman named Rena. I forget her last name. Was it like Lancaster or something like that? I can't remember anymore. But again, it was like kind of normalish names. And you recruit other people on your team, like people whose names were like Diaz, Leon, Opera, Vectra. That one was a little bit weird. Well, her last name was Vectra, but her first name was Opera. Her boyfriend, Ernest, and Deal? What was that witch's name? That started with a C. Can't remember anymore. But there was like Ashton. There's Bowman, Sato, Noel. Just like I'm saying, just kind of names that don't seem like they're trying too hard. And then you get to Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I don't know what the main character of that game's name was. What they decided that he should be named. His name was like Paul, like Jonathan, or like that. Or like Johnny, I don't know. No, his name was Fate Line God. Fate Line God. You're like, my god, that's kind of a dumb name. But don't worry. Star Ocean: The Last Hope wanted to, do better, and by better I mean worse, or possibly a lateral move, depending on how you look at it. Because the main character of that game's name, the main character of that game is named Edge Maverick. When I see these like Star Ocean games that came out after the second one, I'm just that meme of the old guy. I'm just that gif of the old guy that's like, look how they massacred my boy. I hate it. The series got it right, got it like perfect on the second try. And then just dropped the spaghetti all over the floor. And you're like, hey man, you dropped your spaghetti. Here, I'll get it for you. And as you bend down to pick it up, they dump a whole other Gatorade cooler full of spaghetti on top of you. And you're like, wow, this is, I don't know, this is too much spaghetti, guys. But they can't hear you from all of the, like, dump truck of spaghetti that they're pouring on top of you, and you just get drowned in spaghetti. At one point, they're just like, wait, what were we doing again? Ah, right, Edge Maverick. I don't know what the name... You know what? Hold on. This requires a little bit of research, because now I'm actually fucking curious. I wonder if it got better or worse. What was the name of the main character from Integrity and Faithless? Ocean. The Divine Force, that was the new one. Okay, there it is. Integrity and Faithlessness was the main character. What was his name? Excuse me, who? Emerson T. Kenny? Who the fuck? That better not be trying to tie it into... They spelled his name wrong, can't you? Who is the main character? That's him? Fidel Cabuze? I think it is. I think that is who that is. Okay, yeah, his name is Fidel. Okay, I'll give it to them in this one. There's actually characters with actually kind of normalish names. They fixed it. They did better. Round of applause for Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness. They couldn't nail that title name, but they did at least give characters names that, you know, their parents would call them. No, I've never not been salty about what happened to the Star Ocean series, man. The Dragon Quest games got to keep being, like, formulaically good. Like, nothing changed about those games. They're still just as good. The newer ones are still just as good as the older ones. Squaresoft buying up Enix didn't change that, so why did Star Ocean have to suffer? Drove me to the dark side. All I can think of is vengeance for this game. It drove me to the dark side. All I can think is vengeance for what they've done. Kind of, yeah. Oh man. I really didn't think when I started stream today, man, let's just get really fucking salty about the state of the Star Ocean series for a couple of hours. Holy shit. The pain out. There's a morbid side of me though that the same sort of side that makes me want to play really fucking awful games. Or play games that I've never beaten or sometimes even played on like the hardest difficulty. I just wants to revisit those games and even check out some of the ones I never touched before to see if... Okay, well, okay, let's start here. I know I didn't necessarily misjudge Till the End of Time, because it has very definitive problems. That make it a pain to do certain things in that game. But maybe I was too harsh on it. Maybe there's a better game underneath there than I originally gave it credit for. Now, I know it's nowhere near as good as Star Ocean 2. But maybe there's still a decent RPG under there. I think I would be okay with that, maybe. Or maybe when faced with the same problems that I took issue with as a kid, now through a more critical lens, I'll just get saltier about it. Either way, I could still see that being like a very fun stream set of streams. Oh, hey, the top part doesn't take much physical damage. Wait, give me Twister. Yeah, let's give it the Twister. Your mana, don't die, right? That is definitely one choice I'm not sure I'd be able to get over in revisiting till the end of time. That's the hey. Why do I fall over dead if I do air slap? It doesn't seem like that should happen. Oh shit! Right. Don't regular attack it. Give it a shock. There. Dead yet? Yeah, you're dead. Okay. I don't know if any of the other Star Ocean games kept that mechanic. I'd be inclined to believe that they're definitely they almost certainly would have realized, oh god, makes the game so awful, we shouldn't do this anymore. Honestly, though, if I do play Star Ocean 2, I will definitely just be playing the PS1 version. Because while I can appreciate that they wanted to, like, make the visual fidelity a little bit better, I guess clean up some of the character portraits. Actually, I think they have new character portraits taken. They re-recorded the voice acting, which, while being of its time of voice acting, it's something. It's like, it's nostalgic to me, man. And don't do that. At least give me the option to have the old voices in there. Actually, I'm not sure if it does. I might look into that. But then they added a character that I think originally showed up in Star Ocean: The Last Hope first. And she's become a character that they've stuffed into like every other Star Ocean game, including throwing her retroactively into the ports of Star Ocean 1 and 2. Forget her name. But I guess they decided that she's a character that either, I don't know, defies time or like time-space and can just exist canonically in many different Star Ocean continuities, or at many different places in the Star Ocean timeline at once. Suikoden 1, the Suikoden series has a character like that. You see, that character was done like that from the outset, and it made sense. Vicky was some kind of, like, fucking, airheaded, bubble-brained, like, guardian of time or something. I don't really know what her actual story is, but it's clear that she was warping around from time-space to time-space with a purpose, even if she had no fucking clue what her own purpose was. And at one point in one of the games, actually had to bring a younger version of herself into the same time period to babysit the older version of herself. Which was fucking hilarious on it. Yeah, Star Ocean 2 also has a secret boss battle at the end of it. That is just one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought in a game. Ridiculous, man. So, there's, I forgot these guys absorb. They absorb whatever that type of magic. But I think they actually take damage from as they do their little dances. Right? Okay, yeah, they do take damage from. Hey, what happens if I charm you? What do I get? Oh, power tab. Oh, nice! No, give me another one. Give me a second power tab. Yes! Yes! No idea. Let's start pouring some of these into Isla. I saw when I critted him, I almost did max damage, so with Chrono. Let's pump up Isla a little bit with it. Oh, okay, the walls also attacking. Yeah, there's many RPGs. I want to eventually get to them all. Also, I just like revisiting other games. Entirely possible sometime in the future. Might also do another run through of Final Fantasy Tactics, because I had streamed that game at some point like a few years ago too. Yeah. I think we can max out Isla's speed with this one. And this is part of the reason why when asked, I always champion like PS1 RPG, because I enjoyed a lot of my time with like, I did grow up with Super Nintendo RPGs and stuff for the most part. I played Final Fantasy 2 and that game fucking kicked my ass. I played Mystic Quest, and that was like the first RPG I ever beat. Played Mario RPG, played Final Fantasy 6, which ended up being pretty much my favorite Final Fantasy game in this. Played a lot of stuff like Illusion of Gaia and other things like that. But when I finally got to own a PS1 and play the games that were, those ones always resonated with me far more than like any of the other games that I played before. Now, mind you, it's a little bit of cheating because pretty much the majority of Final Fantasy games and even Chrono Trigger got ported onto the PS1. So I can still cheat and kind of lump those into there. There's a lot of other ones that just existed on there as well. Oh! The bottom part is absorbs magic. And then the top part sticks a straw into the bottom part and sucks it up. Spin kick. That did nothing. Okay. I see. Attack the... Oh, I do like no damage. Okay. Ooh. That's actually interesting. Because if Isla's life comes or turn comes around again, we hit him with the Dino Tail. Oh, never mind. He died. Not the upper body, the bottom body. Just goes... Oh, I got the white rock. Crack. Oh, never mind. This is actually the one for Isla, Marl, and Lucca, the Poyozo dance. Different kind of white rock. Okay. Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. It's a Lavos shell. Lavos. Children. You can only do it once. Or... It is an accessory. You equip it into the accessory slot of one of the 3 characters. And, just a baby. And then have all 3 of them together on the same team. And it allows you to do their special triple tech. Ow! Wait, no, never mind. I just realized damage values can go over 1,000. I don't know why. I didn't think... Here I am intentionally stunting Chrono's damage so that it doesn't reach that threshold. What the fuck is wrong with me? Come on! Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Got it. Okay. Like almost that's got to be almost like a last stand type. Like I just pulled something from the void to try to stop you. Don't come any closer, I'll be angry. Get angry. Oh, panels. Right. Of course, panel. I'm also looking to start, like, branching out a little bit. And, I want to be just a bit more confident in my Japanese language. But I want to start, like, playing some Japanese RPGs on... that I can more or less read off to you guys. There's a YouTube channel named Dungeon Chill, that does a lot of looks at like RPGs or other he takes looks at a bunch of different like obscure and kind of weird games. He does a lot of like RPGs and stuff, and some of the ones he does are like Japanese only. And one of the ones he did that really intrigued me was for a game called Racing Loop, which is a kind of Initial D inspired like racing RPG game for the PS1 from Squaresoft, but it only released in Japan. And that really all the characters have in the game that are like CG rendered all have like really weird proportions and movements and stuff like that. It just looks like a really fucking interesting game. Okay. I'm going to... We're still about 20 minutes out from an ad. But I want the time to be able to do this without having to worry about the ad. So I'm gonna run the ad, and when we come back, we're gonna do this boss fight and push on through to the end. Alright, we're back. During the break, I tried to, I tried to consult with our wise sentient green tea man, Larman, to find out what his opinion on what, team I should be using to fight Queen Zeal was. Turns out he ain't working so good right now. Must be something going on with ChatGPT. Or something like that. He's unresponsive and will not help me. But anyways, we've cleared the way. Got a little over an hour now before any more ads need doing. Let us do it to it. Behold, my pretties! Destiny in its most brutal form! All the dreams that you might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have experienced. Gone forever! For you there will be no tomorrow! Black Omen transcends time and space, waiting for Lavos to awaken! Destiny has led you here, and here you shall rest forever, unless you can defeat me and smash the Omen. Come, dear friends, perhaps I can persuade Lavos to share his dreams with you. Did I say dreams? It is eternal nightmare! Okay. No. How about no? Hey, now. I'm gonna need you to stop stealing our MP there. Need that for things and stuff. Whee! Oh man, look at that damage. Pop a Luminaire on top of it. Oh. To be honest, Queen Zeal, I don't see you living too long. No, I don't think you're going too far here. Your time's about to be up real fast. You know what? I'll go for it. I don't even care. Okay, we got her. And we got a Mega Elixir for beating her. Yay! That's gonna have to be like a frame 1 use on the next phase of this. Ah! My powers don't seem to work here! Wait, I'll simply toss you into the Mammon Machine. You'll be one with the Omen, Lavos, and me! Oh, damn. is. Lavos modifies all in. What do you mean by that, lava mammon machine? Magic becomes attack power. Attack use to create. That do? That did a bit. We just made a twister, a hot spot. What should that do? Mammon machine stand still. Okay. Flare. You, ow, it actually did a lot. The twist kind of stuck on it. Alright. Still be. Actually, Falcon hit is not. Okay. I just use triple kick. I know you can only get so far with triple kick, but still. Wait, does it only have a reaction if I hit it with, like, single tech abilities? Go with another twister! Okay, so, even on stream, like one of the twister things stuck on the side. Bye-bye! Goodbye, have a good time! Dude, am I fucking saucing these bosses? What? It's just it's like... I don't know how you threw us into the Memon machine, but we got out. Well, aren't we now? Oh my god. We're in the fucking stratosphere. Really, this should be just the point where Queen Zeal wins, because there's no atmosphere up here. You cretins! I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever! You will not get in my way! Indulge in such regrets in the next life! Check out my hands! Counterattack Empty Buster. No! They counterattack because I hit the face? Interesting. Because you'd usually think to attack, the usual thought would be attack the hands first, but that is not the case. Hey, you're back. Welcome back, Fern. Hands? Might be a waste of a blade there. But I'm gonna hit him with Luminaire. See what happens. Good. Oh, still got MP Buster. He's gonna do Life Shaver. Okay, yeah, so just don't attack the hands. Does now mean that a lot of my stronger stuff is off limits. Still have confusion, though. Ah! Bad. Magus' mom, right? Yeah. Happens when he's in this part during the fight. I genuinely don't know. I don't think I've ever brought Magus to the end game like before. My team has always been Chrono, Marl, and Lucca. I wonder if she'd even recognize him as Yanis. Yeah, he would definitely know her. Sure. Okay.
How dare you insects come after me! Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power!
The fuck?
At last, Lavos awakens! Compared with him, you are like germs, but I shall obtain immortality!
You wake him up early? Oh god, no, the Black Omen, yeah! Totally, right? Microbes always win in the end. Oh god. Yeah. Ah. Comes Lavos. Okay. It's kind of what we wanted, because this puts him within punching distance. There he is! There he be, there the boy! Lavos enters attack mode. Oh, right, okay. So we have to fight our way past... Oh, I've got time where I can actually stop and heal.
I play Lavos in attack mode.
They're MIDI. So there's a couple of different ways to fight Lavos. Get different results for how you fight him in every different way. One of the first ways you can do is you can fly the APOC to 1999, where Lavos will pop out of the ground, and you will fly the APOC into him, smashing open his outer shell so that you can get inside him. Or you can use the bucket at the end of time, which just drops you onto the ground in 1999. You have to walk all the way up a trail to get to Lavos and fight his outer shell before going into there. Or you can do what I've done, which is the best thing to do when you're first beating this game, which is do basically everything you can, and then attack the Black Omen, and fight your way up to the top of it, and defeat Queen Zia. Doing all this will make sure that you basically gained enough experience, that you're a high enough level to reasonably take on Lavos. But that also means you have to fight through Lavos' outer shell to get inside too. So it's basically the most full course version of the Lavos boss fight, doing it the way I've done it. And Lavos' outer shell is actually kind of a boss rush, basically, where he mimics older bosses. Like here, he's mimicking the dragon tank from when we escaped prison. Also, all of his forms adopt the same amount of health those bosses had when we fought them. So we one-shotted each version, each part of the dragon tank. And now he is... that thing. From when we were down in the basement of, the place in the future. It's like the security robot. We have to eliminate both the bits first. Now we attack this. Learned how to revive goldfish while watching Mr. Rogers of the 10 boss rush. Oh, now we're fighting Heckran. This is Lavos' early theme. Lavos has like 3 different themes in the game. Okay, he's not subject, right? He wasn't very. He's pretty resistant. Pretty resistant against physical. Had to be all magic. Fine, 2 luminaires should kill him. Okay, who next? Ah, you're the zombie guy on the bridge. The only thing that actually managed to, like, give me a game over in this entire game. And it was there. Oh, I just remembered. I think one part of this boss does MP Buster when it dies. The War of the Jerky? Yes. There were many casualties, including myself. Yeah, there it is. Son of a bitch. And now he's Masamune. Dude, yes, extremely. Boss is just that. I fucking hate it. Luckily, he gives me a break in between each boss, so... Like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Luckily, I don't have to fight him as a pair first and try to remember which one I need to hit to not get counterattacked. Oh, it's Nizbel. Right. So we hit him with electricity and then beat the shit out of him. So basically, I just don't need to change my strategy at all, pretty much so far. Hit him with Luminaire and then beat him up. Paying attention if that was Nizbel or Nizbel 2. Don't matter though. Did. Ah, now we fight Magus. The only issue with this is that I hope it's the second half of the fight Magus. The one that you don't have to hit with the Masamune. Oh, that healed it. Change. Don't have access to. And now here's the issue with having Isla and Robo on my team. I can't retaliate when he's doing a fire or an ice barrier. Because I don't have Marl and Lucca, but I can certainly do something when he's pumping out electricity. Want to see him fight himself and his mom. He would have nothing to say at this part of the fight, to be honest. But again, he might have something to say to Queen Zeal. Oh, now we're at the part where he lowers his defense so he can cast Dark Matter. This is when we can go in on him. I don't think the devs would have given him any at this one. Beacon Seal. Right? Ah. Azala and the Pet Tyranno. Also, take note that while we have Magus on our team, and we've seen and fought against Queen Zeal, Shala is still nowhere to be seen after what happened in the Ocean Palace. I can do it. Yes. Where's Shala? Oh. Very interesting question. Eaten by Lavos. Closer than you think. Little barrels. Played the power. Right, that's a pretty hard sell. Swamp elf. Alright. I gotta get rid of the things on the left and right first. Those are its hands. Hands are dangerous. See there, it's doing a thing. Fucking hands. I guess in Baldur's Gate 3, all the level 12 adventurers in that game did manage to take down a giant brain that was trying to control the world. But that's still somewhat different than a parasitic, like, hard-shelled creature that has world-ending, like, potential. That's sure dangerous, right? That we actually have to, like, beat the outside of to get inside. Ah, here we go. We're finally done playing games. Going on in that story. Dude, like, FF7 is so fucking baffling. Sephiroth's just like, man, I want to see my mom again. Then he's like, man, I just want to slam a meteor into the planet, and hopefully the planet will move its like resource, its spiritual resource to that point on the planet when it gets hit. Try to fix its boo-boo, and it'll create the Promised Land. And then in like FF7 Advent Children, that movie, Sephiroth's just like, I don't know, man, I just want to like strap a saddle to the planet and ride it through the cosmos. That's more or less what he says. Nacho's final form, he becomes Lavos. That would be fucking wild. Don't remember the plot of that one. Basically, Sephiroth became 3 other, like, gray-haired, like, twink boys that are trying to recruit a bunch of children for some reason. And then, after Cloud and them nearly defeat them, they form together to become Sephiroth again. And then Sephiroth realizes that everybody in the movie has plot armor but him, and he dies. We were successful. This Lavos' shell inside still strong. Isla, no, give up. Oh, okay. Never mind. See, if you went into the bucket in the end of time, it drops you right here. According to my sensors, we're close to the center. Lava smells stronger. Wait, should have it backwards. I think APOC, you end up here. But if you do the bucket, then you have to still fight your way inside Lavos. Had sensors this whole time. Okay. Let's do it. The heartbeat's getting faster. Ah, cookies and cream. Lavos is more green than I would have thought inside. Amazing. It houses all the DNA of every creature that has ever lived. I will not give up. I didn't know that about Lavos. Yeah, that's what I get for bringing Robo into this fight. I get to actually learn some lore. Lavos has been fucking, making himself into his very own DNA storage. Nipple beams. Ow! Might be competing. Really good fucking music. I should just be... slightly different. Chrono, you go wild. Keep letting those luminaires fucking fly, buddy. The rest of us are just gonna, wait, can I sneak a triple tech in? I'm gonna try for a triple tech. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad timing, bad timing. Unless we take out the arms. Oh. Oh, we took out one arm. Okay, and that one's gonna waste its turn. Chrono! Fuck! Get up, Chrono. Get up. You've got a city to burn, samurai! I got greedy and I paid for it. Oh, Robo, you need to heal yourself. That's what the issue was. Luminaire! Ah! Ah! Okay, there goes its other arm. I think his arms can come back, but they'll have reduced defense if they do. Obstacle? How much is that gonna do? What? What? No way! I'm wearing fucking Nova armor. That should not have happened. Chrono, stop it. Shadow Slay. Okay, we're good. You're getting twisted. Wearing a Vigil hat and Nova armor. How did I get confused? I'm poisoned! What? Chrono, what? You not wearing a Vigil hat? Where he was? No. I'm done. Okay, everything is still fine. Everything is still okay. Shadow Doomblades. I'm sure that's just... Oh, it looks bad. Ow, it was bad. Also, Chrono's dying of poison. Chrono, why are you dying of poison, boy? Get in there. I think that's an attack it only does every once in a while, though. Because for like 700-800 damage, it should be. Fucking heal. Stop being poisoned, Chrono. Stop being fucking poisoned. Give him the fucking nipple twister. The deadly nipple twister. Yeah, how you like them apples? They're pears, you probably don't like them at all. Ew. God damn it, Chrono. Quit being fucking... Quit getting confused, you bitch. What happened to your visual hat, Chrono? Don't you have your official hat on? Mister! Oh god, oh, there comes Shadow Doomblaze again. Oh, here we go. I hate everything. Oh, we're still alive, though. But life finds a way. Like Ian Malcolm said. Life finds a way. Now kill fucking Lavos. Jeff Goldblum. I play every character the same way, but, you know, somehow I'm so charismatic that I fucking get away with it. Alright, cool. We did it. Dude, it sounded like I was trying to play a song for a second. Oh. God, he's just a goofy little spaceman! This was Lavos' goal. This was Lavos' goal. He just wanted to create a goofy little spaceman. Using the DNA of every organism. And achieving the ultimate in evolution. No. You see, Robo, that's not the ultimate life form. It can't be the ultimate life form because it doesn't look like an edgelord hedgehog with rocket shoes. You're just wrong. That looks nothing like Shadow the Hedgehog. Attack value is off the scale. Is it over 9,000, Robo? Was that what you were going for? I mean, I just realized the character design in this game was done by Akira Toriyama. His attack power is over 9,000! What? 9,000? It's shorting out my sensors. Be no run, Isla no run away, worse than losing. Human hands created me, which means I am a product of that thing. I am no different than Lucca and the others. God damn, we are getting some real awesome fucking Robo lore here, man. Isla's like, I will kill and then eat the ultimate life form. Dude, I never expected this from bringing Robo to the final battle. I am part of all living things. Isla strong. Isla and world good. You outsider, not part of planet's life. Very insightful, Chrono. So first things first. We make elixir. Woo! Hey, Robo. Hey, Robo. Get up, man. Please stop being dead. Also, here, have an elixir. You were dead when we were passing them out before. So, just curious, what happens if I hit Luminaire? Am I gonna get countered? Okay, the one on the far left heals. Right, I remember now. Actually, I do remember. It should be Falcon hitting. Oh, that bit's down. Okay. So you might think the goofy spaceman is the actual Lavos core. That's really dangerous and needs to die. You would be wrong. It's the thing on the right. That little bit on the right is actually the real Lavos. And as long as you have one of its parts destroyed, its defense drops. And you can actually start doing damage to it. But it does repair its parts over time. And there it is. Fading light slow. That might affect Chrono. No, I don't see it. Okay, I don't think it affected it. Huh. Whoosh. Hit on the head again. By the way, travelers, if you look behind all the ensuing action, you can see we're passing by old locales where we fought enemies in the past. Just in case you were looking for nice sightseeing opportunities. As we were being thrown through space-time. This is where we encountered this other trauma. Oh, hey, look, it's the Millennial Fair. Everything started. God, I miss getting socked up by fucking Gato, the living robot, the cat robot right about now. Okay, that one died. I'm gonna give you the Twister. You even got a little nipple on the bottom of you. I'm gonna give you the ultimate kitty Twister. We've got to win, so that we can go back home. Oh, okay. Do you believe that when they come back like that, though, they do have less health? Paul. Gonna hit us with a Mega Elixir. Just for the sake of it. Those? Grand Stone, ultimate physical attack. I rub a big rock all over you. How you like that? Got his defense power back. You have an appointment tomorrow. You were hoping for a day off. Aw, no. Yeah, tomorrow's my Friday. Well, and pretty much the longest day of my week, too. Hoping it's not so bad, and then I can just enjoy Christmas. Uh-oh. Bye, Chrono. If he decided to do that Crying Heaven attack a lot more often, we'd be dead. Okay, he just ran out of mana. And we did it! Yes! We beat Lavos' ass all through space-time. Possibly light epilepsy warning. No, it looks mostly okay on stream. Yes. Chrono. Chrono! Chrono! Time to rise and shine. We have a little surprise for you. I promise you, it's not an execution this time. Your stay of execution has been cancelled. Wait, does that mean? Wait, what? We've been looking for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter? Where did you take my daughter? Is this happening because I didn't have Marl with me during that final fight? I don't remember this. Daddy, don't! Chrono hasn't done a thing. He says Chrono has been a perfect gentleman, but... What do you think, Chancellor? Chrono's deeds have had an enormous impact on the kingdom. Chancellor, how could you? Please, listen to me. We had to... Save the future, right? Oh, wait, no, you know what? I do actually remember this scene. They just start you for a loop at the beginning. And you saved the future and gave us hope! We can still use the Enertron and get our HP and MP restored. But we're always still hungry. Yo, that's a shitty prank, right? Your stay of execution has been lifted. Haha, JK, you get to live. Yeah, you fought Magus's troops and brought peace to the kingdom in the year 600. Chrono, beat Reptites! Honestly, I couldn't keep up going with the bit. The Chancellor wanted to, like, wait until we actually had you in the whole guillotine and everything and ask you for your last words. And then we were just gonna have a big ol' laugh about it and let you out. But, honestly, I can't keep a straight face. So, don't worry about it, Chrono. Yeah, you're good, man. But what's going on here? Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? Our kinsman told me all about your incredible mission. Kinsman? You mean these are my ancestors and descendants? Here I was fussing about my kingdom and my daughter, and you were saving past, present, and future. Now, for a true victory parade, tonight we celebrate you! Now, Marl, go out and enjoy the last night of the fair. Yay! Come along with Chrono, our hero. Princess Nadia is finally home. Princess Nadia is finally home. At last, Guardia is back to normal. It's a moonlight parade. Have next week off work, right? Kitty cat. Look, there's Chrono's mom. Probably. There's Melchior. There's Taven throwing back a brewski with his wife that has functioning legs now. Run around. Woohoo! Hello, Kato. They keep moving around every time I touch them. Okay. Not much business. Much business in the weapons anymore. But I like it that way. Hey, Taven. Lemonade sure tastes great outdoors. Chrono, have a sip. You're the hero today. Yes, your quote-unquote lemonade. Laura say something? No, okay, she doesn't. She has no autonomy right now, I guess. No agency. That's unfortunate. The finest juice! I thought Laura actually said something. Talked about like how she wanted to dance or something. Ah, there it is. Honey, don't just be a sack of potatoes. Dance with me. There we go. Chrono, the king says you saved the future. Wait till I tell my friends. I knew she had dialogue. Well, everyone, this is it. Each to thine time. The gate has grown weak. Got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes. You're all leaving? Chrono was strong, moral too. I'll have fun. I'm my distant ancestor, so you'd better have tough kids or I'll be in trouble. Don't worry, Isla very strong. Right. Right. He knows the bottom in that relationship. Hey, what do you mean by that? Tito dummy, we go now! Just shoves him. Just forcibly shoves him in the time-space wormhole. Tis a feisty crowd. They are thine kin, and 'tis of consequence. Queenling awaits, your majesty. We too shall take our leave. Mr. Frog. Long farewells never were necessary. Right. Besides, actions speak louder than words. Ah! Don't these things end with the princess kissing the frog? So, you're going to search for Shala? Don't talk to me. I do what I want. I'm out. Sorry. Laka, I will miss you. What's wrong, Laka? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robo? He knows. Knows what? Robo was born in a bleak future when we defeated Lava. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. Robo may not even exist in the future. Haha, please relax. The new future has a place for me. Darn it, Robo! Don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. Just makes things worse. Lucca, you have taught me these emotions. Thank you. Oh my god! Arpacalypse! Welcome in! Thanks for waiting! You're just catching me at the tail end of Chrono Trigger after having beaten it. Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Ray the Big O, I'm a variety streamer. I play all sorts of things. I have just finished my playthrough of Chrono Trigger. I've also been streaming Yakuza Kiwami, and I'm at the tail end of that as well. And yeah, I play a lot of different weird things. Sometimes I like to challenge myself. I like a little bit of fighting games. I like a little bit of everything. So kindly for sharing your community. were you playing? Oh, you were playing more Infinity Nikki. How's that going for you? Muted? Was I muted for a second? Weird. Anyways, thank you so much for the lovely raid. Fortnite at first and now Infinity. Nice! Right on. Lucca, you have taught me these emotions. Thank you. His won't become you, Lucca. Robo will be there in the new future. Oh, I'm going home. If there is a place for me. Good. Bye. Oh, shit. Caution. Oil has washed over my sight sensors. Sight diminished. Who poured oil all over my eyes? I swear I'm not crying. You remember that talk we had? I mean, about whether our lives flash by before we die? Yeah. I get the feeling that the entity is finally at rest. I mean, if you guys want to know if your life flashes before your eyes, you literally are standing next to someone who actually canonically died and came back to life. He knows. He's also a mute protagonist. Never, ever get it out of him. Loving the robot voice. Thank you. Yes, I feel that too. Time travel. How exhausting. We should dismantle the APOC. Its job is finished. Hey, kitty. Oh, you naughty thing. Come back here. Look, Chrono, your cat's running away because you haven't been feeding it. God damn it! I should have been winning more of those Nordstein Beckler things to get cat food. Mom, don't you go there! No! Oh, great! Chrono, that gate will never open again! Yes! What is that? Chrono couldn't possibly look more jazzed about his mom and cat running through a space-time portal and disappearing forever. Well, it looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Go after them? But the gates... Okay, you don't turn off your brain yet. I forgot. We have a time machine. Yeah. Oh, princess, the king asks for your presence. Yeah? I'm so happy. There's no reason for you to go away anymore. Actually, you know, about that. I have a gift for you to commemorate this day, Princess Nadia. As if she'll stay in place, right? Even if we didn't have to chase our mom and cat through space-time, Yeah, that girl will never stay still for anybody. This is Nadia spell. It will ring out across the land. Okay, that's cool. Bye. Bye, King. Earl, where did you go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Daddy, I hate to say this, but can't sit around doing nothing. Bye. Hello? You gonna help me down? Ooh, made it just in time. Till I fire one off? No, Taban. Actually, I could use a help right now. And away we go! Fireworks! God damn it, Taban. Find an actual That's a sunstone with millions of years of sun energy collected into it. Your daughter made an epic fucking roulette gun with it. And all you can think to do with it is chip some of it off and make sunglasses, and then start smacking it to create fireworks? Damn it. And away we go! Sunstone make pretty sparkles. So there's actually 2 different endings you can get here. I think I may have gotten the slightly worse of the 2, even though they're both comparable. Because I didn't have cat food for my cat, which I forgot is actually something the game takes into account, but only at the very, very end of the game. Don't do the Nornstein-Beckler fair mini-games and actually win enough to get cat food for your cat. It runs through the portal, and then you end up having to chase your mom through there as well. If you do feed your cat, though, you get a separate ending where... Oh, look! Robo and Atropos! You get an entirely separate ending where, and Isla, where when the king's putting up the bell, Marl and Chrono grab onto it, and the balloons lift them high into the sky, and the credits play over that as they're going up to there. There's Magus, still looking for his sister. He'll find her one day. Also, don't fucking talk to me. Hey man, sparkles are nice. The man shine, shine, shine. Yeah! I mean, we're in an era of peace now, so what else are we gonna do with an orb of basically infinite energy? Oh, Tetsuya Nomura, the graphic designer on this game? Interesting. But yeah, being beaten Chrono Trigger again for the first time in like quite a few years. This game will never not be an absolute classic, worth anybody's time that enjoys RPGs. Another time. No problem. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Marpaka. I appreciate you dropping in and hanging out at all. But this is still an absolutely exceptional game. And really a gold standard example of how an RPG doesn't have to be 70, 80 hours packed with a million side quests. Armor. Alright. Night, Mar. It doesn't have to be packed with like a million side quests to like pad it out and still be a game that feels like it is absolutely full of content. This game only took me about 23, 20, 22, somewhere between like 22 and 24 hours to beat. And it was at not a single moment did it feel like it overstayed its welcome. That's just like the power of an extremely well crafted like narrative, with the only real side quests that happen being stuff that actually like either makes a difference or like gives you actual like a little bit of character lore and stuff. It's great. Oh. Oh. You have an extra cinematic at the end. Is this the one I think it is? Chrono and Marl getting married. Ino and Isla. Now you put ring on my finger. Exception for this peasant. Oh, hey, he got his human form back. He became Glenn again. And he got, like, he's got a haircut like, fucking, Dragon Ball GT Vegeta. Can he have sex? Or now can he have sex? Or now he can have sex. Gotcha. Also, hey, Jay. Yeah, he could before. Ain't nothing stopping him. That's a bold but true statement. Oh, hey, she made a tiny little robot. Oh! That's her finding a character from who's important in Chrono Cross. And now we get the PlayStation team credits.
Yeah, good deal.
And now that this game's out of the way, we can continue kind of the lore of this world in Chrono Cross. In the end animations and right? I forget if they actually kept those in like the DS and like Steam version stuff. That's one of the reasons I played the PS1 version specifically. It was because of the extra cutscene. I think... wonder... I'm pretty sure I remember there being... Oh, yeah, animation, huh? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Perfect timing, too. Get it else here in a bit. Nice. I remember there... like, one more cinematic that kind of sets things up a little. I don't know if I'm gonna get it at the end of these credits, or if it's a cinematic that only plays on like a New Game Plus play. But I guess we can second and find out. All square staff. Oh, by the way, anybody who's still here from Mars Raiding Party, if you're enjoying yourself and you're having fun here, go ahead and feel free to drop me a follow. Is this the end? Yes, it is the end, Gem. Because I play a lot of games. We have a lot of fun here. Like to be a part of that? If you follow, it helps me out. Yeah, unfortunately, this is literally after the credits and everything. Oh, okay. That ending number 1. Save system file? Yeah. This system file so we can play New Game Plus. Perhaps at some point in the future, we can do a New Game Plus run and try to get one of the other endings. Or I can play this off stream and get it to the point where I can show you guys the developer's room. Actually, real quick, I will show you one neat thing before we're done. I think I gotta be quick about this though. New Game Plus, there it is. What's a system file? Yes. Have an ad that's let's see if I can beat this. I want to show you one neat extra of New Game Plus that is basically your gateway to being able to get the other endings of the game. I think there's like 12 different endings in this game. They're all based upon what point in the game that you defeat Lavos. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm out of snoozes too. I spent them all putting it off so that we could watch the ending. Go. Alright, yeah, stretch, Chrono, and let's fucking blast off. No, Mom, no! 12 endings, but which one is the truest false? Plot twist, unforgiving ending, though. I don't know, but I know that if you beat the game literally right now at the very beginning, you get the secret developers room ending, where you get put into a basically a created room with a bunch of developer avatars, and they tell you stuff about the game. It's really interesting and cool. But yeah, maybe we can still make it before the ad actually starts. It's all the way up here. Oh, that's right. It has to be. I have to be able to get to Lucca's goddamn thing. Where'd it go? There it is. Snag it. No, you can't have it back. I'm kidding. Yes, you can have it back. These are all the red flags. Like, don't do these things or you'll have a bad time in court. Don't grab her pendant first. Don't refuse to give it back to her. Don't come over here and eat this guy's lunch. Don't ask her if she'll sell her pendant to Melchior. Yeah, I'll try. You want to sell it? No. No, she said no, Melchior. What do I need to do to... benefits, in New Game Plus. What's attack power? Fuck yeah. Go fight Gato once. Maybe that'll trigger it. Maybe, I think I have to do, like, one thing in the fair. Beat up the cat robot. Hey Gato, do you see this? It's the rainbow sword. Forged from the rarest material of the planet. Fucking rainbow shell get fucked! Sitting up. God damn it. Game Plus was... This is New Game Plus. Trying to trigger the ability to go up to Lucca's stage. I wanted to show off the kind of main big mechanic of New Game Plus mode. But I need fucking Lucca to decide that I can even go visit her fucking thing. I think it might be a timed event. Yeah, I need to buy something from Melchior. They buy something. An iron blade, sure. No. That's just a regular shot. I can also try to show off that very slight speedrun strat that I fucked up the first time I got here. There it is. Okay, Lucca's device is all set up. Okay. This is a speedrun strat, which is... press against this lady, and then kind of, like... Okay, it didn't work. I think they patched it, guess one version, because I couldn't go diagonal at all. Supposed to be able to kind of push up past the lady. Unless I'm doing it from the wrong side. Whatever. I'm not a speedrunner, we know that. That little sparkle over on the right teleport pod. One right here. We go fight Lavos right now. Welcome! And this is the mechanic of New Game Plus. At any point in time, you, at least in the early game, you can interact with that, you can interact with that little sparkle, that telepad thing, and throw yourself into the boss fight against Lavos once more. Oh, that gem? That's the final boss of the entire game. New Game Plus, you can basically go fight him whenever you feel like. There's no chance that the outside of the BBEG anyways. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can kill the outside of it and get inside, but I don't believe that I can win if I make it inside. Also, I haven't been wearing the gold stud, so I've been spending fucking 20 MP casting Lumina Hair. God damn it. How many eyes does it have? Actually, I think its outside shell doesn't have any eyes. It has a whole bunch of holes all over it. Maybe those are eyes. Or no, I think it does have one eye in the center of its mouth. Alright. They do look very eye-like. Yeah, maybe they are eyes. Hey, we're in pretty deep. We don't even have a save point or a way out this time. Anyways, there's almost no way that I... since Gem's here, I'll at least show you what the next part of the boss looks like before it probably wipes me out. Lavos? How do you know that, Marl? How do you know anything about this creature? Where are we? Marl is going to die immediately from his nipple lasers. And I'm very nearly dead. And now I'm actually dead. Okay. Good game, everybody! But the world refused to change. And then Lavos rained destruction down on the Earth in the year 1999. Direct attack on truth! On truce! Calm down. How does it look down there? That nipple lasers? Well, he opened up his chest plates and shot lasers out of his nipples, Aqua. A gem? The whole world's getting fucked up, by the way. Horus, Medina, everything's been destroyed! Director, we're under attack! Take cover in the shelter dome! Director, sir, you have to come with us! We're out of time, get moving! Yes, sir! I forgot that there's a whole cutscene for actually losing to Lavos like that. Lavos. Oh no! The rocks! Rocks fall, everyone dies. But the Earth. Oh, but the future refused to change. Never mind. Anyways. Thank you all for hanging out with me and watching me beat this game. I had a great time doing it, and I enjoyed all your companies. Those of you that were in chat and that were just lurking, thank you again to Marpacalypse for raiding in, sharing our community. You're all absolutely wonderful people. If you like what you saw, consider giving a follow. You can find out when I stream again and drop back in and have some more fun. All right. Hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful evening. And I will see you next time, where we will probably round out Yakuza Kiwami as well. I don't know if it'll be the final stream of Yakuza Kiwami, but I will definitely finish the story of the game during the next stream of it. All right. Night all. Bye.